watching Let's Chat.
And as we do each and every Monday morning, it is our pleasure to check in on getting a better lifestyle and maintaining these habits that will help you feel better, be healthier, and hopefully live longer. It's Coach Maurice Saliba with My Best Me. Coach Maurice, good morning.
Good morning to you, Chip. Great to hear from you, sir.
It seems like as we get further and further into this pandemic, everybody's complaining about putting on a few pounds. But my question for you is, do we really need to focus on the dreaded scales when we're talking about keys to a healthier life?
Great question, Chip, because the weight loss industry wants us to focus on the scale because the scale never stays the same. They can go up one week, they can go down one week, and vice versa on a daily basis. So it benefits them because you're spending more money looking for products and ideas to keep you skinny. When in reality, it's about being healthy. It's about a lifestyle change. And what I mean by a lifestyle change is, what will it take for me to sleep better? What will it take for me to prevent hospitals and nursing homes? What will it take for me to have less stress and be a better person and come off medications? Very few people are focusing that way when it comes to their health. They focus so much on the scale and they get discouraged. So yes, to answer your question, they should be focusing more on the lifestyle change. Commit to 3 to 4 things you can do every day of your life that will make you healthier and better, and that will go much further than the scale.
And these things are not difficult to do. As you've taught us over the past several months, you take one little bit at a time and just keep adding to it. And pretty soon you're doing it all by rote memory. You don't have to think about, well, I should eat this as opposed to that. I should walk this far instead of just doing nothing at all. And
Right.
all of this goes into one thing that I know that is pretty critical that we keep our eye on, and that is the body mass index. Explain to
Right.
us exactly what that is and how we improve our BMI.
Yeah, the ironic thing, Chip, is the BMI was really established in the early 70s by the food industry, never by the medical industry. Yet the medical industry really put so much emphasis on it until recently. The CDC now is saying, yes, the BMI does matter. Who does it matter to? It matters to the people that are non-active. So whatever the BMI says about you, if you're non-active, you don't eat right, you're overweight, then the BMI applies and you need to drop your weight in order to prevent health issues. But yet the BMI does not apply to people like myself that are active in weightlifting and cardiovascular, regardless of what the scale would say. So the BMI is not clear on who should it be applied to and who should it not be applied to. So it's misleading in a lot of ways. What the CDC is saying right now is just lose 5 to 7% of your total body weight, and you can prevent type 2 diabetes, for example. Well, that's easier to approach than it is to try to go from 32% body fat, for example, down to 24%, which makes it very, very difficult. So we need to ease up the tension on weight loss because if everybody that's overweight is considered unhealthy, we disagree all the time. Football players in the NFL can weigh over 300 pounds. They can outrun us and outlift us. So the
Right.
scale are misleading when it comes to being healthy. Focus on 4 quick things that we've mentioned before on WDEF. Drink your 64 ounces of water every day. That's being healthy. Get your 7 to 8 hours of sleep and go to bed before 11 p.m. and get up by 7 a.m. That's being healthy. Move 30 minutes a day. You can work in the yard this time of the year. There's a lot of yard work. Get out there when it's not too hot and work for about 30 minutes. Break a sweat, get your heart rate up. That's being healthy. And last but not least, manage your portions. The lady should be on about 1,400 calories and the gentleman should be on about 2,000 calories. If you apply those 4 things, I'm telling you, you can come off medications, you can be healthy or feel better and not focusing as much on the scale. So
All right.
lifestyle change is more important.
Speaking of the medications, the partnership that you have established with Ascencia and their diabetic supplies is just
Yes, sir.
unbelievably beneficial to so many people. Give us the overview on that quickly.
Yeah, you can receive up to 6 months of free diabetes products, the lancets, the needles, and now some people are receiving also Fitbit because they're walking every day and Ascencia is happy with their job. So you're getting free products for up to 6 months delivered to your house free of charge because they're testing an app. That's the only catch. You download the app, that's all you got to do, and they ship the product. They want to test the app and see how well it works. So this is your chance to just reach out to me. I'll send you that downloadable information, and you can receive 6 months of free diabetes products.
Now, let me tell you how you can get in touch rather with Coach Maurice. You can email it Maurice at bridge, the number 2, healthandwellness.com. Again, Maurice at bridge, the number 2, healthandwellness.com. And you can also find a link to Maurice's website through ours. Coach Maurice, we got to run. Thank you as always for the impact you are having on so many lives. We hope you will stick around. We still have a lot more coming up right here on Let's Chat. We'll see you on the other side of this quick commercial break.